Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana. If you are new here, you are highly welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing this eye look I've got right here, and for this look I use Mcgrath bronze palette. This is the Mothership 5 palette, and this is what it looks like. So that is what we are going to be playing with today, and let's just get into the look. In addition to using the bronze palette, I want to incorporate one of the new blushes, and I'm going to be using Electric Bloom. I actually first thought of Love Struck. I don't know if you can see. I tested the red, but it looks as if it's going to blend too much with what I have, so I'm going to use orange because it'll be contrasting. But let's just see how it turns out. So Electric Bloom. So I'm just going to put that above my crease. Just to give it a bit of contrast to the brown I'm going to be introducing later. And one of the things that always frustrates me about Mcgrath palette is the fact that there ain't any colorful mattes in there. I mean, I don't want to be stuck with brown all the time. I want to be able to use, green matte, orange matte, red matte, but hopefully we'll see something like that very soon. I'm also pulling it out to the side in the form of V, just to kind of complement my eye shape. Now going into this brown shade with Colourpop's E1 brush. I'm also bringing it on my lower lid. And I'm going to put it right up to the top, up to the front of my inner corner, but just stopping before I get into the beginning of my inner corner. Like stopping right there. I mean, I could use a smaller brush, but I'm too lazy to change my brush. Next thing, I'm going to mix the Electric Bloom with that brown shade. And use it to merge between the brown and the orange, just to give it a perfect blend. Going into the darkest shade in the palette, which is, I believe, is Extreme Aubergine. I am going to use that to darken my outer edge and my inner edge. And I'm doing this with a flat brush. So literally just laying it on the side. And I'm also doing that on the lower lid, just on the edge there, to match the top, basically matching the top and the bottom together. And I'm bringing it slightly towards my crease, but not too high. I still want that brown and orange to be showing on my crease. So just laying the colors in my inner corner and my outer corner, and I'm doing the same on the bottom lid as well. Alright, now going back into the blush, just going to try and kind of blend on top of my, where I had the orange in the first place, just bring it back basically, but at the same time blending it into the brown and aubergine, or whatever dark shade is called. I think I'm satisfied with the blend for now. So the next thing is to go in with a glitter good. Today I'm using the Give Me Glow Glow Harder Glitter Primer. I can't find my BHM primer, so this is what I'm using today. And this actually has like a transparent kind of texture. Don't know if you can see, it's like colorless. And that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna apply the glitter glue in the middle part of my lid, so everywhere that there isn't any color at the moment. So I'm gonna put the red shimmer all over the lid. So I'm literally just putting it all over where there was no color before. And I'm slightly taking it up into my crease in like a triangle format, just like that. I'm going to use my finger to intensify that red. Don't worry about it being tidy at the moment, just slightly. All I'm doing is just concentrating on making sure that I have that red where I need it to be. And that's that. Now I'm going back into the glue. I'm going to lay it right on top of that red where I put the red in my, right in the center. And then I'm going to go to this very shimmery, glittery shadow. And I'm going to wet my finger as well to avoid fallout because I've already done my face, my base makeup. My finger is wet to minimize fallout as mentioned. So I'm literally putting it in the center of my lid. And it's kind of creating like a rose gold pink shade over that red. Now if this is too much for you, you could have just stopped at the red. But like I've always said, anytime I bring out my Mcgrath shadows, I like to play with almost all the colors in the palette. Okay, that's pretty much laid down. I'm just going to use a brush to clean the edges. By the way, my brush is sprayed as well, just to make sure I don't have any fallout, or at least if I do, very minimal. Like I said, I always go all out with this palette, so I'm also going with this shade that looks like pink as I'm looking at it, but I bet you're saying green. I'm also going into that, and I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid. So I'm going to spray this as well. And this is going right in the center. As you can see, I'm literally just touching it, tapping it down into the middle of my lid to give it like a three-tone effect. And now going back into that red shimmer, and I'm going to use it to tidy up the edge again. So I'm going to merge it to the shade I have in the center, just to make sure that they are all speaking together. Now I'm putting the red on my lower lid, so just right in the center right there. So basically matching the my upper lid to my lower lid. Yeah, I'll worry about blending it into the aubergine shade later, but for now the red is laid down. The next thing to do is to now do the same thing. So just literally I'm putting one of the colors that I use on my upper lid on top of the red shade, and that's this one. I'm gonna put it right over the, just slightly over the red on my lower lid. Basically I just want both of them to match. I want my lower lid and my upper lid to match. So I forgot to spray it, so I've got a bit of speck of glitter on my face, but not too much. Now I'm going back to aubergine, and I'm just blending the red and the aubergine together. Okay, it's time to do the inner corner. And for the inner corner, I'm using a mixture of both. This green is going to go in my lower inner corner, and then this one is going to go on my upper inner corner, and then I'll top it up again with the green. It's complicated, but at the same time it's not. You don't have to do the mixture of the two. You can just choose one of the colors as your inner corner highlight, but I'm going with the green one first. I sprayed it, so I'm just going to lay that down right here. So beautiful. Okay, Now that that's on my lower lid, I'm now going to put this on my upper lid. Again, spraying it. Don't forget to always spray it if you don't want to avoid glitter all over your face. That's it. So I'm not going to put the green on top of that. The reason why I'm mixing the two is because I deemed the green to be too dark just on its own in my on the top of my lid, which is why I'm mixing the two, and I think it has a better effect when mixed together. Finally, I'm just going to blend that shimmer shade in my lower lid just to match this as well, because I want the aubergine to be showing before the red shade. Now I'm just blending everything together at my lower lid. Okay, I think the eyes is pretty much done. I'm going to finish up my face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I've applied my blushes. My lashes are from BH Cosmetics D301, and my mascara from Mcgrath, and my liquid eyeliner from Glamlite. And this is the end of the look. So I hope you've enjoyed the demo of the Mothership 5 palette, the bronze palette, which is my second favorite of all of the Mothership palettes. I know this look is extreme, but God, I don't know what to say. Hopefully one day I will do a simple look with it, but for now, this is what I did with this palette today. And I hope you've enjoyed the look and enjoyed hanging out with me. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye.